I would like to invite you this Saturday, July 10th, 2021, to consider joining us for another visual map workshop where we are using another map from the Listen to My Life series. This is a set of maps for recognizing and responding to God in your life story. And for this gathering on Saturday, July 10th, we're going to be working with the Following Forward visual map. And this is a map that might be especially helpful for you if you are at a transition point in your life, if there's been a specific issue that you've been processing through and maybe on a more subconscious level processing through, and you really just need to set aside time to delve a little more deeply into considering how to put together all that you've been learning and where to go from here. And another point that this map might be helpful is just at transition points in our year. We are now in the middle of summer, and there has been a lot going on in our world and in our country these past many months. And so maybe you just need to set aside a few hours to consider how can you take what you've learned and seen and move on from this place. So consider joining us this Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in Williston, North Dakota, where we will have some devotion to help put us in a frame of mind where we're ready to work with the map. And we'll also have time set aside where each individual will go and work on the map for themselves. And then we'll come back together and have opportunities for you to share, if you would like to, something that came up for you during that time of processing. Part of the Listen to My Life process is using these maps to enter into a deeper level of conversation where you can really be heard by other people. That can give us a stronger sense of God seeing us and caring for us in the midst of our story when someone else takes the time to really see and care and understand what we're going through. So again, if you're interested, if you're at a transition point in your life, or maybe there's just a hindrance or a temptation you've been dealing with, or a challenge of some sort where you are longing to get away to find some perspective, this map might really be helpful for you in that process. I'll just give you a glance into the map itself and some of the questions that you'll have an opportunity to grapple with. One is, what themes flow through my story? And I would mention that there's a booklet that goes along with this that breaks these questions down a little bit more, if that's helpful. What needs to be left behind? What have I learned about my lingering questions? What does God want to express through me? What next steps will I take? And what direction am I heading? And what is my bold prayer? I really especially love this question. I've been working with this map recently in an area where I've been tempted and really frustrated with myself that I'm being tempted to be wayward in my walk with God. And that is the question, what is my bold prayer, that I have been sitting on for the past couple days, and finally today it clicked what my bold prayer is. And that has really helped to be kind of a guiding light, so to speak, to help me get back to the place where my focus is on Christ and walking with Him rather than being pulled away from Him toward this area of temptation that has recently come up for me. So I encourage you, if you're available Saturday morning, July 10th, 2021, from 9 to 12:30, consider joining us here in Williston, North Dakota for this small group gathering. You don't have to have been present at any of the other visual map workshops for Listen to My Life to dive into this one, but if you have been present for the other ones, I encourage you to bring your maps with you, because some of what you've dealt with in those might be helpful with this map as well. So thank you for your time. Please note that registration does end 2 days in advance, so you need to register by Thursday night, July 8th. So thank you for your time, and hope to see you Saturday morning if you're interested in joining us. Take care. Bye-bye.